your Google Analytics data isn't yet connected to BigQuery. This is literally the most important thing in this whole audit. If this isn't done, this needs to be done immediately. It's important because the GA4 interface is not getting any better. BigQuery is capable of processing the data in ways that you've never imagined before if you haven't had the chance to do this. And building reporting experiences in Looker Studio is really pleasant. Now, some people are nervous about the cost. For most advertisers, this operating in BigQuery costs $10, $12, $15, $20 a month. A good chunk of them fit in the free tier of Google Cloud and don't have to pay anything. Most enterprise of enterprise are spending $500, $600 a month. Most of them aren't spending much more than that. And for those companies, that's not that big of a deal. Now, it's important to get the data set up because there you can do custom calculations. GA4 is really horrible at a few different things. It's horrible at customer segmentation. It's horrible at building content groupings. It's horrible at building flow graphs. It's horrible at joining in cost data. All of those things are pretty difficult. You can't connect your CRM data to get actual qualified leads next to your conversion data so you can see what cost per qualified are or cost per close one deal. If you're in e-commerce, you have no sense for actually new versus returning customers. If you can connect your data in BigQuery to your Shopify or your ERP system data, you can build better pictures of that. The world is brand new once you can do this. Now, one of the limitations is that it takes data engineering resources to get the data ready to be visualized in Looker Studio. We've been spending the last year trying to minimize those costs. There's huge opportunities, but those costs are the costs that should be considered. We have an interface that allows you to make the adjustments to the data that you would need to without writing any SQL in real time. It changes the analysis experience in ways that I can't even describe. We've got to show you what that looks like. In any case, this is literally the most important thing that you can do because for every day that goes by, you don't have this connection made, you lose that day's worth of data in BigQuery. So most firms will charge a couple $1,000s to set up a Google Cloud instance and get the data connected. We usually do some number of those for free per week just because it's so important to get done. It unlocks so much potential. So look for a special on the side of the screen here. And if there is one and there's still space this week, we'd be glad to do that work to help you get set up for free. We'll also include the Search Console data connection and the Google Ads data connection to BigQuery. That's the beginning of some really powerful analysis. In any case, don't hesitate to take us up on that. If we're full for the week, then call us up and get us scheduled and we'll do it in a paid way. But this is critical. Get this in place. And if you need help, ask for help. Get it done now.